2 years ago, my life was a total mess. Every day felt the same. I was burned out, broke, and quietly wondering, am I really living or just barely surviving? Then one night, it hit me. My tiny silent habits were secretly destroying my future. So I changed. Not overnight, but step by step, habit by habit. And somehow, it worked. I went from rock bottom to a life I never thought I'd have. 1. Less scrolling, more living. You're not addicted to your phone. You're addicted to escape. Every scroll, every swipe, every endless feed, it's not entertainment. It's avoidance. Avoidance of the work you should be doing. Avoidance of the thoughts you don't want to face. Those little dopamine hits feel harmless, but they're draining your life like a leaky faucet. 10 minutes becomes an hour. An hour becomes a day. And at the end of it, you don't feel full. You feel hollow. Your brain fogs, your focus dies, and you wonder why you can't build momentum. It's because you've spent your best energy watching someone else live their life instead of living your own. The psychology is brutal but simple. Your brain can't tell the difference between fake achievement on a screen and real achievement in life. That's why you feel busy when you've actually done nothing. And that's why the anxiety always crashes in right after the scroll. The fix isn't to become a monk, it's to take control. Set a 30-minute cap. Replace the scroll with something that builds you. Read a book, lift weights, call a friend, start living again. Because here's the truth. Every minute you spend watching someone else's story is a minute stolen from writing your own. Cut the noise, and you'll finally hear the sound of your own ambition. 2. Be the author of your day. No one is coming to save you. Read that again. Nobody's handing you the keys. Nobody's writing your story. And if you keep waiting, you'll wake up one day and realize you've been a background character in your own damn life. The problem is subtle but brutal. You let the day run you. Emails decide your priorities. Other people's texts dictate your mood. Netflix cues your relaxation. And somewhere in that chaos, your purpose gets drowned out. You're living, sure, but not leading. When you don't write your own story, your brain defaults to survival mode. You chase comfort, you avoid risk, you live small. But deep down, every person knows they're meant for more. That gnawing restlessness you feel? That's your soul screaming, pick up the pen. The solution isn't complicated. End each night with one question. Did I write a strong scene today? If the answer's no, adjust tomorrow. Set 3 clear actions. Protect your time. Lead the damn plot. Small wins stack into a narrative. And one day you look back and realize you've built a story worth telling. Because here's the truth. Life's not waiting for you. The pages are turning with or without your hand on the pen. Stop living like a side character. Own the script. Step into the role you were built for, the lead. 3. Strength in the cold. Comfort is killing us. Slowly. Quietly. Every time you choose warmth over discomfort, you trade strength for softness. And most people don't even notice it happening until life demands toughness, and they've got nothing left. Think about it. You already live cushioned. The chair, the car, the endless scroll, the food delivered at your door. You've built a fortress of comfort, and inside that fortress, your edge dulls. That's why something as small as cold water feels unbearable. 30 seconds of ice on your skin and you panic. Your heart races. Your mind screams, turn it off. And here's the ugly truth. If you can't hold steady in that shower, how will you hold steady when your crush rejects you, when you lose your job, when life swings harder than you ever expected? The cold isn't about hygiene, it's about training. Training your mind to stop running. Training your body to breathe through stress instead of collapsing. You don't need to become a Navy SEAL, just end your shower with ice-cold water. Stand tall, breathe deep, stay still. Let your nervous system learn that you can endure, because here's what you'll discover. When you conquer cold, everything else feels warmer. Rejection, failure, risk, they stop owning you. You own yourself. 4. Quick stretch, big impact. Most people wait until their body screams before they listen. Back pain, stiff neck, knees that sound like popcorn. And suddenly, you're 28, but moving like you're 48. We treat our bodies like disposable cars. Run them hard, never service them, then act shocked when the engine light comes on. You sit in a chair for 8 hours, scroll for 3 more, then wonder why your shoulders feel like they're carrying invisible weights. Your body isn't just muscle and bone, it's memory. It remembers every position you hold, every hour you stay hunched, every time you skip recovery, and the longer you ignore it, the louder it talks back. That stiffness you brush off today? That's tomorrow's injury waiting in the shadows. The solution isn't some $200 yoga retreat or a complicated fitness program. It's 5 minutes, just 5. Drop into a stretch when you wake up or before bed, or hell, even between the game. Touch your toes, open your chest, loosen your hips. Strength fades, speed slows, but mobility is freedom. Don't wait until your body begs. Give it that reset now. 5 minutes today is the difference between moving like a man and creaking like a machine. 5. One line of gratitude. Your mind is wired to notice what's missing, not what's working. That's why even when life isn't bad, you still feel restless and unsatisfied. Gratitude isn't soft. It's a weapon against stress, depression, and anger. Each morning, write one line, something small you're thankful for. Keep it real, not fake. Anchor your day in gratitude, and problems stop looking like mountains. 6. Feed your mind, not your feed. Your mind starves while your feed is full. Most guys know memes better than history or business, and wonder why they feel average. The words you hear shape the man you become. Garbage in, garbage out. Pick one smart podcast. Play it while driving, lifting, or cooking. Turn this into routine, and slowly your mind becomes a weapon, not a sponge. 7. Organize one corner. Your room looks like your head, cluttered and chaotic. Living in mess kills focus and keeps you stuck in low energy. A man's environment is his mind in physical form. Clean one, and the other follows. Pick one spot daily. Desk, drawer, shelf. Clear it. Toss what drags you down. Make it a ritual, and control will spread from your room to your life. 8. Tomorrow starts tonight. Chaos begins when you start unprepared. You wake up already behind, chasing fires instead of leading your day. Preparation is confidence. The man with a plan walks different. Each night, write your top 3 tasks for tomorrow. Keep it short and sharp. Adopt this nightly, and mornings turn from panic to power. 9. Master the power of not now. Every yes you give away is a piece of yourself you don't get back. Most men don't realize it until they're buried under commitments they never wanted, exhausted, resentful, and wondering why they have no time left for their own goals. The problem is simple. You've been trained to please, to avoid conflict, to keep everyone else comfortable while you quietly suffocate. You say yes to the extra shift, yes to the favor, yes to the hangout you didn't even want. And then you wonder why your life feels like it belongs to everyone but you. People without boundaries become tools. Tools get used. People don't respect a person who can't say no, because deep down, they know he doesn't respect himself. Boundaries aren't selfish. They're self-preservation. They're the line between being a leader in your own life or an extra in someone else's. The solution? You don't need to swing a sword and burn every bridge. Start small. Replace yes with not now. No drama, no guilt, just a clear signal that your time matters. You'll be surprised. People adapt. And the ones who don't? They were only there to take anyway. Saying no doesn't make you less of a person. It makes you the kind of person whose yes actually means something. Protect your time and you'll reclaim your life. Respect yourself and the world will follow. 10. Be your own cheerleader. You've mastered self-insults but not self-respect. That inner critic kills your confidence before the world even gets a chance. If you never back yourself, why should anyone else? Say one real compliment daily. You handled that well. You showed up today. Practice this, and your reflection becomes your ally, not your enemy.